So, before we end our discussion on the writing process, are there any questions?
Sorry, ma'am, but I came in late. Could you repeat what you mean by the writing process?
Do you mean all of it?
No, I'm sure I didn't miss all of it.
When did you get here?
When you asked if there were any questions.
So all of it. If this were not a teaching scenario, you could be guaranteed that I would not repeat any of it, but since this is for informational purposes, you got lucky. Basically, you need to think of writing as a process. When you break it down into stages, it is easier to handle than thinking of one big project. The first stage of the process is to generate ideas on what you will write. At times you receive very specific instructions. But sometimes you have a broad topic that you must narrow down into a topic that can be covered in the assignment requirements.
Aren't there different ways to generate ideas? I remember reading that we can come up with ideas through free writing, listing, questioning, and clustering.
That is correct. In all of those processes, you take a broad topic, or a more general idea, and narrow it down to a smaller topic that you can make a point about. For example, let's imagine you are told to write a paragraph about something you love to do. I hope there are many things you love to do. You can't cover them all in one paragraph. You may want to use one of the generating ideas methods to narrow down to the one thing about which you want to write. After you come up with that topic, then you want to write about it while the idea is fresh on your mind. This is the drafting stage of the process. In drafting, the key is just to get your ideas down on the page. Don't worry about things like grammar or mechanics.
Don't I need to make sure everything is spelled correctly?
Not in the drafting stage. Just get the ideas down. There is no need in spending a lot of time on grammar and mechanics until you know exactly what will be in the paper. After drafting, the next stage is revising. In revising, you go back over your draft and look at the content of the paper. What areas need more support? Is there anything that doesn't support the topic sentence? If so, it needs to come out. Are there sentences that would work better if moved other places?